Diaries of a Wimpy Kid. We're starting on page 96. Now, remember, I'm not the best reader, but I'm trying. Okay. Miss Mancy wasn't kidding about the gym grade either. She was walking around with Mr. Underwood, the physical ed teacher, and he was carrying a grade book with him. I'm already close to flunking physical ed, so I knew it was time to get serious, but I didn't want to look like a fool in front of all the other kids in my class either. So I came up with the simplest move I could do that would technically qualify as dancing. Step, pause, step, pause. Unfortunately, a bunch of the other guys who were worried about their physical ed grades saw that I was doing what I was doing and came over where I was, and the next thing I knew, I was surrounded by a bunch of bozos that were stealing my moves. I wanted to get as far away from these guys as I could, so I looked around the gym for a place where I could go dance in peace. That's when I spotted Holly Hills across the room. I remembered why I even bothered coming to dance in the first place. Holly was dancing with her friends in the middle of the gym, and I started doing my step dance move thing slowly towards them. All the gyms were lumped together in one big pack, and they were dancing like professionals, probably because they spent all their free time watching MTV. Holly was right in the middle of the group. I kind of danced around the outside of the circle for a minute before trying to find an opening, but I couldn't. Finally, Holly stopped dancing and went to get a drink, and I knew it was my big chance. But but just then I was about to give up on Holly. I said something witty. Freakly came flying in out of nowhere. Boogie, boogie, boogie! Freakly had pink frosting covering his entire face, so he was probably all hopped up on sugar from the cupcakes they were serving in the refreshments tables. All I know is that for sure that was totally ruined what should have been my greatest moment between me and Holly. A few minutes later, the dance was over and I missed my chance to get a good impression on her. I walked home alone after school because I just needed a little time to myself. Okay. After dinner, Mom told me that there was a Valentine's outside in the mailbox with my name on it. When I asked her who it was from, she said someone special. I ran out to the mailbox and got the card, and I have to admit it was pretty exciting. I was hoping it was from Holly, but there are at least 4 or 5 other girls in my school. I wouldn't mind getting a card from either. The card was in a big pink envelope with my name written in cursive. I ripped it open, and here's what I found: a sheet of construction paper with a piece of candy taped to it from Rolly. Sometimes I just don't know about that boy. The other day, I found Manny's blanket Tingy on the couch. I don't think my dad knew it was what it was and threw it away. Ever since then, Manny has been turning the house upside down looking for his blanket. And finally, Dad went to tell him that he accidentally threw it out while Manny got his revenge yesterday on using Dad's Civil War battle playset. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Manny's been taking his anger out on everyone else too. Today I am sitting on the couch just minding my own business, and Manny started waking up beside me. I I didn't know if ploppy was some kind of little bad word or what, but I didn't like the sound of it when my mom asked me if she knew what it meant. Unfortunately, Mom was on the phone and she was gabbing with one of her friends. It takes forever to get Mom's attention. Mom! Mom! Mom, 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 mom! Mom! Blah, 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 blah. I finally got Mom to stop talking for a second, but she was mad. I interrupted her. I told her Manny had called me Ploppy, and she said, "What is Ploppy?" That kind of threw me for a second because the second the exact question I was trying to ask her, I didn't have an answer. So Mom went back to her conversation. After Manny knew he had the green light to call me Ploppy whenever he wanted to, that's what he started doing it all day. Wipe my honey, Ploppy. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. I guess I should have known that telling Manny wasn't going anywhere. When me and Roderick were little, we used to tell each other so much that it used to make Mom crazy. She brought out this thing called the tattle turtle and solved the problem. Mom came up with the tattle turtle idea when she taught preschool. And behind the tattle turtle was that if me and Roderick had a problem with each other, we had to tell the tattle turtle instead of Mom. Well, the tattle turtle worked out great for Roderick, but not so much for me. Tattle turtle, Roderick stole all my money from my piggy bank. On the car ride home from church today, I felt like sitting back and doing something sticky. So when I got it all turned out about to look at the back of all my pants, there was chocolate all over them. Manny had brought Easter bunnies with him in the car, and I must have been sitting on an ear or something. Ha! Yikes! Ooh, chocolate! Oh, no! My pants are dirty. My mom was trying to get the family inside when it gets a good seat. I tell her that there was no way I was going in there looking like that. I knew Holly Hills and her family were probably already there, and I really didn't need her wondering if I pooped my pants. Okay, we're going to stop there. We are on page 106. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. And have a wonderful day. Bye.